Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Is it Taco Tuesday, or is it Tell It Like It Is Tuesday? Folks just be making up with their vernaculars for whatever day it is. I don't know what day it is, but I know one thing: I'm about to step on some toes again. But guess what? I don't care. I'm that friend that y'all need. I'm that friend that's gonna tell you like it is. I ain't that friend that's gonna sugarcoat it. I most definitely ain't gonna do that. I ain't that friend. I'm sorry. Y'all need a friend that's gonna make you feel good, pump your head up, tell you full of lies. Not me. Go over there. Not here. Go over there. Figure it out. Cause I'm gonna tell you like it is. Hey, I put the title selfie. I know they made me put my description. I put the title selfie because I just feel like some of y'all selfish. Uh-oh, I got a like. I got a like. I got a like already. I got a like already. I must like my shirt. That's what it is. Hey, look, I got a question. How do you plan on breaking the generational curse? I'm gonna let a couple of y'all try to answer that for me. I need to know. I need to know what y'all plan is. What we got here? Boo. Cheers. Cheers, my fellow friend, my fellow educated one. I got a plan. I want to hear y'all plan on how y'all plan on breaking the generational curse. Somebody help me out. How y'all plan on doing that? Are y'all driving? If you ain't driving, I want you to type it in. I want somebody to tell me something. Because when I start talking, then I'm just going to get on a rant. So I'm trying to let y'all tell me so that way I don't assume what y'all plan is. Because right now, I don't think some of y'all got a plan. I really don't. I'm just going to be honest. And it's kind of frustrating a little bit because I hear so many people talk about how they're going to break the generational curse. And I'm confused. How do y'all plan on doing it if y'all still doing the same thing? Like, I almost feel like our community is cursed sometimes because it's like we cannot, for whatever reason, get out of our own way. And it's like we really got all the tools to succeed. Like back in the day, it was easy for everybody to say they wasn't taught or they didn't know. Not this group. Whether it's the 40-year-olds like myself, whether it's the 30-year-olds that's right up under us, whether it's the 20-year-olds that think they super smart, like we got all the tools to succeed and we still doing the same old, same old, same old. So I'm just trying to figure out when y'all plan on breaking the generational curse. Or how y'all plan on doing it. Okay. What you say, Kemp? Do things differently than the generations before me. Get out, stay out of bad debt, pass a property down to the children, etc., etc. Okay, that sounds great. And I think a lot of people really want to do that. But I'm trying to figure out why people are not taking necessary steps to do said thing. Because when I tell you, you will not believe how many people reach out to me about credit repair. Let's say in the amount of one day, I might get like 20 something inquiries, 20 something calls or whatever, text messages, whatever the case may be. All 20 out of 20 need the help. All 20 out of 20 got stuff on their credit, need to get off. And I promise you, all 20 out of 20 got to think about it for a whole year. And I never understood that. So, like, I'm not one to, like, I'm not good at this when it comes to getting on to people and sweating people and following up people. That ain't my thing because I'm almost like, you don't got to follow with me for me to make money. You don't got to follow with me for me to better myself. So I should have to follow with you for you to better yourself. Like, I'm like one of the few people, almost the only person I know, honestly, that keep telling people, I'll show you how to do it yourself. And people still be like, nah, I don't got time to do it myself. I want you to do it. I just don't want to do it. I just ain't got time right now. What? What is that? That don't even make any sense. That makes no sense. So I just said and told you, well, you just made it seem like it was an issue with the money. So then I said, well, I can show you how to do it yourself. And then you said, no, I ain't got time to do it myself, but you still want me to do it. So it just sounds like you want me to do it for free. That's what it sounds like. And this ain't really no knock towards like credit repair, but this is a knock even when you watch your timelines, even when you watch people, even when you listen to people talk, you know, I really just be like thinking sometimes like, how do you plan on removing generational curses while you doing the same exact thing that your generation was doing? The same exact thing. How is that possible? Like, it's so many people that shelved so many blessings, and they be like, well, the timing is not right. And then they wonder why they don't get their blessing. But they looking for the sign, right? But didn't even know, but the God gave you the sign, told you what you need to do, but you was like, well, not right now. Oh, okay. So you know what he said? You know what God said? He said, okay, well, that's fine. You can get to it when you want to. Just understand your blessings ain't gonna start, because this is your blessing that you keep putting off. So it'll stay over here and wait on you. So whenever you're ready, it'll be over here waiting on you. But in the meantime, you get a lot of people get mad and be like, man, why is this not happening for me? Why is this happening for such and such? Why is this not happening for me? And they get all in their, feelings and don't understand that I don't know what sign you're waiting on, because he told you what to do. He showed you what needs to be done. And I ain't gonna say a lot of you, all of y'all know what y'all need to do to break whatever generational curse you want to break. But some of y'all still don't do it. Y'all just shelve it. I'm so glad that I didn't shelve mine. Listen to how I didn't shelve my curse. So I used to come home every single day complaining to my wife about how I hate my job. It was easy. It was easy money, but I just hate the long hours. I get up at 6, the sun ain't even up, and I come home at 7, the sun is already down. Like, I never see the sun. So it was like, I get tired of that. And I complained about it, but I did nothing to change it, right? So I knew what I needed to do, but I shelved it. Like a lot of y'all shelving things that y'all know y'all need to do. Y'all just putting it on the shelf. I'm gonna get to it. And when I tore my Achilles tendon playing basketball, I was like, you know what? I've been talking about this real estate. And I just went ahead and was like, you know what? Let me at least just take this time, since I'm sitting at the house doing nothing after surgery. Let me just go to real estate school. I did that. I didn't start selling houses. I didn't start doing nothing. I just went to school. I got my certification. Then I got my license. And I still had my job that I was complaining about. And not until, I got removed from that job, that things didn't start changing for me. But I'm sitting here thinking, like, what if I didn't take that necessary step to put myself in position? In other words, what if I didn't just go to real estate school? So when I lost my job, you know what I would have did? I would have got another job that I hate, working just as many as hours, coming home late, trying to supplement the same income that I was making. And it's like a lot of y'all shown the way all the time, but y'all shelve it. Don't you know that's the most disrespectful thing that you can do to God? It's for you to really sit here and think and have the audacity to think that tomorrow's promise. How many people have you lost? Friend, family, coworker, auntie, whoever. How many people have you lost even within the last year or two, or even before the last year or two? Let's not put everything on COVID. How many people have you lost that you feel like it was way before their time? I was listening to a song today, and I'll never forget this song, because you know why? Because when my cousin passed away some years back, I was listening to this song when I got the news. And for him to be younger than me, and he was battling, a terminal illness. He was battling sickle cell. But for him to be younger than me and pass, I get emotional every time I hear this song. But I also get reminded that I don't know when my ticket gonna get punched. But a lot of y'all really act like y'all know. You know why? Because y'all keep saying, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it next year. I'm gonna do it later. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. How do you know? Because it doesn't feel like it's the time. I can guarantee now wasn't the time for me to do real estate. But I'm glad I lost my job because it turned out to be the damn time, right? Like I just really feel like that is the most disrespectful thing that you could do. If you can do anything disrespectful, it's almost like you telling God, listen, I write the story on my life. I know how long I'm gonna live. So let me just do what I want to do later because I know I got all the time in the world and I'll get to it when I want to. But in the meantime, I need you to continue to bless me. What? He gave you your blessing. He showed you your blessing. But you know what you did? You shelved it. You put it on the shelf. Because you got time, right? A lot of y'all, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know what deal y'all made with the devil. Because I don't know when I'm going. I'm going to act like it every day. I'm sorry. I'm going to act like it every day. But some of y'all get real mighty disrespectful. Let me see. I got some comments running in. Yes, the truth is still thinking about it and having to ask them. Yeah. I really don't know how most of the time you get to asking your significant other, is this a good idea or not? Whatever that ideal may be. Like, my wife, I remember when she added her oldest son to her credit card. And in my head, I was like, well, you know he ain't responsible enough for a credit card. It wasn't about what he was responsible for. It was about her forward thinking that he will need good credit at some point in life. So let her just go ahead and get that started. She didn't have to give him a card. She just added him as an authorized user. She was ahead of the game. But a lot of us, we don't even have forward thinking like that. We don't even have forward thinking like that because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. So a lot of y'all got grown kids, whether they 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I haven't even gotten a call when I keep telling you guys what certain things that you could do to set up your child for success. So how do you plan on breaking a generational curse when you're not even preparing your own child in the household? You can say whatever you want to say about me because, hey, I'm here for it. So if you got some feedback, give me some feedback. However you want to go, just understand, before you start the car and get ready for this ride, you better think wisely. But anyway, some of you haven't even prepared your own because you're too busy, right? You don't have enough time. Some of y'all ain't even working and got all the time in the world. Some of y'all ain't working the hours that you used to work, but you ain't got all the time. You ain't got no time to do nothing. You ain't got no time to show your kids nothing. You ain't got no time to prepare them. But you're trying to break a generational curse though, right? So let's talk about this Sable card, right? That I've been talking about. It is no minimum balance to add on this card. A lot of y'all kids got jobs now because they hire nothing but kids. I know every time I go somewhere, it's everybody under 18 got a job. So you could actually help your child by go ahead and putting, if you want to put $20, let's say you don't think your child is good with a card. You could literally put $20 on the card and start your child great credit history with $20 freaking dollars. If you don't trust them. But some of y'all say, well, I don't trust my kid with no credit card. Oh, okay. Well, just continue to let them not do nothing and not have any credit. And then, hey, they'll end up like you, right? That's the way to do it. Like, that's a generational curse that needs to be broken. That's one right there. Always assuming that, being that negative, because we as Black parents, we get real negative and like, oh, my kid can't do this. He can't handle this. He can't do that. You don't know what he can do. Yeah, we know they're going to make some irrational decisions because guess who made them? We did. But guess who was told not to do that? We were. We still did it though, right? So guess what you got to do? Make sure you coach up your child just a little bit more than what you was coached up. And instead of giving them that $1,000 card, like I said, you could just give them $100 or the $20 and allow them to build that off right then and there. Like, so I don't throw this out here as no kind of look at me, Brad. I never do that because I'm struggling like more than y'all. I got more bills than y'all got bills. I guarantee I got way more bills than y'all got bills. I put that on everything. So listen, my son, he's been working for 2 years, right? And y'all know my son got a 700 and something, like a 770 or something, whatever like that. It's credit score. But he's been working for 2 years. So since he's been working on the job over 6 months, steady income, and since he got in the high 700s, he could purchase a house right now. Some of y'all can't even purchase a house. That's no shade. But if you can't do it, why not position your child to do it? That's my point. How you going to break a generational curse and you're not even positioning your child? Well, I got to get myself together first. That's why I titled this Selfie, because you're selfish. Once you get yourself together, how about that? Well, I got to get myself together before I can teach them how to do this and how to do it. No, you don't. You know what to do. And if you don't, you can ask me. I done told you. So since you know what to do, or you know somebody that knows what to do, you could easily teach your child while you teach yourself. But a lot of y'all are like, well, I got to get myself together first. And then when I get myself together, then I can teach my child. That's backwards thinking. Once y'all learn it together. So how you going to break it? I need to know. How y'all plan on, how in the world do y'all plan on breaking the generational curse? How y'all plan on doing it? I'm glad, Miss Norton. Yes, ma'am. Get in touch with me. I was thinking about you today. I put that on I promise to God I was. Because we got to talk. We got to finish getting you right. So I need to hear from you today. So listen. Miss Dates, 4-month turnaround. So peep this out. Since you asked. Yes, it's a 4-month turnaround. So let me get back on that, then I'm going to get back on them. So listen to this. If you got this card that I spoke of, which is a secured card, let's say you only got 1 or 2 credit cards on your file, or you don't have any credit cards at all. For opening up this card, you're going to get 40 to 60 points after you make 2 consecutive payments. Easy. 40 to 60 points. So did y'all hear what I just said? So if you know for a fact you got a 580, now you got a 6 something. If you know you got a 650, now you know you got a 690 or something like that. You're going to get 40 to 60 points just for opening up another trade line. It's not about this card. So I want to get that clear, because a lot of people think, well, he's just trying to promote a card. No, I'm not. I'm not trying. What do I get from it? I don't get a damn thing from it. I'm trying to help my community. Y'all not trying to help yourself. So think about this. You have to have trade lines. You cannot get a good credit score if you don't have any credit history. So you can't walk around here with 1 credit card and think you're gonna have a 700. It's impossible. You can't walk around here with 2 credit cards and think you're about to have 800. Now you can, but you probably the type of person that had like a lot of installment loans, which means you probably had a lot of car loans, or you probably had a lot of finance mutual loans, a lot of personal loans. If that's the case, then yeah, you built your credit history some other kind of way. But for the people that don't even got any kind of established credit history, or maybe they just got everything taken off their credit profile because of credit restoration, you got to restart somewhere. So I'm not promoting this card. I used to promote the Bank of America card. That's what I used to build my credit back up. So I promote this like I promote that. The only difference is Bank of America took me a whole year to get my money back. Sable gives you your money back in 4 months. So everybody's getting so excited about their income tax, right? And you can't tell nobody how to spend their money. And I can't. And I don't want to tell you how to spend your money. Listen, think about this. I keep telling y'all, don't wait So like most people say, well, when I get some money, I got this money for something else. So now it's not the time for me to spend this money on this. How come it ain't? I got two clients. The last two clients that I just talked to, I'm gonna show you how smart they were when they signed up with the services to get their credit fixed. This is how smart they were. Last two people I signed up. They had the cash, but they didn't have no credit cards. So I said, hey, hold on. Before you just use your debit card, you already got a fixed amount in your head that you say, I'm going to spend this amount. If you can't get it fixed in this amount of time, then I'm finna go somewhere else. That's okay. I'm cool with that, right? So imagine the monthly is 89. So that's not imagine. That's what the monthly is. So what 89 times 3 is what? 279. I be doing this all the time. And I should already know. 267. So say you got $300 that you want to put towards fixing your credit. Listen to this. You could put it on your debit card and start fixing your credit. But you're eventually still going to have to get another credit card, right? Because you need to rebuild. We don't just restore. We rebuild. We don't restore. We don't zap everything off your credit and then wah-bah. That doesn't work. We help you rebuild. So take the 300, download it to the secured credit card, turn around, start the service. It's $89 a month. So the first swipe, $89, right? Build your credit right then and there. So probably like the second month, you're going to get 40 to 60 points. So once again, if you was in that middle 500 range, now you're at the early 600. You're already doing good right now. We ain't even deleted nothing off your thing. In 4 months, you get your $300 back. What type of shit is that? You get your $300 back. So in essence, I took $400 to get my credit fixed, and you're going to give me the $400 back? No, I'm not going to give you the $400 back. Pay attention. You use that to start your credit history with a secured credit card. They will give you your deposit back and turn that secured card into an unsecured card. So now you're building great payment history because you were not missing the payment. Then you get your little funky $300 back. See how I said funky? You get your little funky $300 back. Because a lot of y'all be stressing about money when it comes to doing stuff that y'all need to be doing. But y'all don't stress about it when it comes to not doing stuff. I don't stress. I can't. Money ain't meant to be contained anyway. Money is meant to be spent. Ever since the dawn of time, money is meant to be spent. If you ain't spending it, don't come back. It comes back full circle. You have to understand that. To get money, you got to spend money. So a lot of y'all be stressing like, now's not the time. I can't afford this. I don't want to put it on my debit card. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. A lot of y'all don't even have 1 or 2 regular credit cards. You can easily deposit the money to the Sable card, make the monthly payment, then pay your bills on time, please. Thank you. That's the whole purpose, fixing your credit, right? And then you're going to get the $300 back. But now you're still going to have this wonderful trade line of at least $300. And if you pay your stuff how you're supposed to, they might up your limit. I know they up my son limit. My son, he up to $2,500 now. He started at the bottom. Now he up to a $2,500 limit. But y'all want to act right though, right? How y'all gonna break it? Let me see y'all talking to me. How y'all gonna break the generational curse? Hey, Key, I'm trying to help them out. Key, but they don't want help. They just want to come up with the excuses of why they can't do something right now, why they can't get started, why they just don't, like the time is not right. Like, how you know God didn't send you me? How do you not know that? I'm going to tell you why that you really don't know that. Because every single day I wake up, every single day, not one day goes by where I say to myself, man, I'm tired of talking to people. I'm tired of saying the same thing. I'm tired of talking to people. I'm tired of dealing with people. They're doing the same thing. They don't care, whatever. Ain't nobody listening. And it's always that one person that says something that makes me feel good about what I did. And then I just keep on doing it. So how do you not know that God keeps making sure that those people above me, around me, motivate me to keep giving you information for you just to shelve it? Because you're gonna live to be 99, right? I can't tell you how many people I lost in the last couple of years that, in my mind, in my opinion, shouldn't have been taken away. But I mean, I can't judge. I'm not him. I'm human, so I can say what I want to say. I am that, but I'm imperfect. I am most definitely not perfect. I struggle with it all the time about why people got to leave. But at least I know and realize I can go tomorrow. Some of y'all real selfish. Y'all real cocky because y'all think y'all gonna live forever. And y'all think y'all got next year. Y'all always think y'all got next year. Oh, y'all got next year. Well, y'all probably don't even got next tomorrow. Y'all probably don't even got next tomorrow. Yeah, Javaris Carter. Yeah, you need this. Because for whatever reason, you spend 36 hours in the gym and I cannot get you to go and take your certified trainer test so we can open up you a business. Now, how many of y'all, if y'all know this young fella named Javaris Carter, if y'all know him or whatever, y'all can give me a like. But how many of y'all would be willing to allow him to train you? I know some of y'all would, because he is fine. But anyway, I just say this to say, keep waiting. Let me see what y'all say. Keep waiting. I'm almost done talking, y'all. I don't know. I thought I would fix my credit and then add her. So you saying I could give her a card now? Yes, you could set her up a card right now. If you're still watching me, because it was like a minute ago when you said this, you could set her up one right now. You could set her up her own card, and you could drop a little $20 on it. Have her go out and buy some chips, and when her bill come in, make sure she pay that bill on time. Let's please. You can lose 80 to 120 by missing a payment on anything. So let's not do that, right? It takes 6 months. If your child is 18 and never had a credit file, it takes 6 months to build that credit file. So of course, your child is going to have to, wait till the 6 months before it gets reported to the bureaus. But even then, when my son, after his 6 month, it was already like a 722 because he was spending the mess out of that car. He was using it for Uber Eats and he was paying it on time, using the Uber Eats and paying it on time. But he was Uber eating himself off. But for the young kids, for the new, when you're building for the very, very, very first time, it takes 6 months to get established credit history. So, but not for the adults. But yes, you don't have to wait. Like we got to stop the waiting. Like if I'm sitting here telling you it takes 6 months, then just think about how long it'll take for them to get their first report. So that's not until like what? I don't know, what's this, the third month, fourth month? So what's that, September, October? So why not start now for them? So this time next year, they'll be just like it was for my son. Because I started last year, in the beginning of last year, and then after a year later, like he rocking and rolling. Yes, ma'am, Miss Norton. Miss Norton, I promise you, Miss Norton, if you don't call, hey, listen, if I don't hear from you today, I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna come find you because you've been avoiding me. 18. Anything I can do at 5? Oh, so you got a 5-year-old? No, I know you can do it 5, but teach them finances. And I'm gonna tell you how you can do that. So I don't believe in my kids need to be having phones at this early age because they got iPads. So what I did was set them up a digital account because you can set, if you got iPhones, because they got my old iPhone, they got Tasha's old iPhone. And so set them up an Apple Wallet. So everybody, we finna get rid of cash anyway. They finna get rid of the dollar. Value of the dollar's going down, it ain't gonna be here no more. So when they get money, people like my child's uncle, like Kendrell Harley, the other guy that was just on here talking, like they send my daughter money and I send it to checking account or to their account, but it's digital. So when they go and pay for stuff, they can just tap their phone. They don't gotta be worrying about their wallets and doing stuff like that. So you can start teaching your 5-year-old that, but ain't nothing you can do for 5 though. other than speak to them. They ain't gonna pay no attention. Other than speak to them. So look, I just had to get on and try to figure out how y'all was planning on breaking this generational curse, because I hear a lot of people talking about it, but I don't see nobody doing nothing. And the only way, like Mr. Kemper said, the only way you can do it, it's only one way you can break it. Not do what your parents did, or not continue to do what you're doing right now. Like I can't. I like to keep it real. So look, so within one of my companies, we get a lot of motivation and we get a lot of training, right? It bothers me so much that we would leave a training with activities to go do and we wouldn't go do them. So like if somebody said, I need you to complete this by such and such, and everybody be hyped, rah rah, and then as soon as we get off the training, would nobody do nothing. Like, I don't know if that's a curse just for black people altogether, honestly. Because see, that's what we do in real life. It's not just me delivering this message. It's a lot of different people delivering this message. Like a lot of y'all noticed before y'all even met me, heard from me or whatever, y'all knew what to do. Y'all knew when y'all was messing your credit up that you was messing it up. And guess what we keep doing? Man, I'm going to get to it tomorrow. I'm going to get to it later. I'm going to fix it at some point. Man, I need to go and get my credit right. I've been avoiding this too long. Could have started yesterday. And it's so crazy because like what really baffles me is I ain't here to spend nobody's money. And I understand. Well, I really do understand when you ain't got the funds, you ain't got the funds. That makes sense to me. But when somebody said, I'll show you how to get it done by yourself, and you still don't want to get it done, oh my God. What we doing here? What we talking about? What we talking about again? Like, let me say I need to get this weight off, but I need to get but I had a personal trainer reach out to me. And he said, man, I get that weight off for you in 3 weeks tops. I might say, nah, my brother, you're going to charge me a lot of money, and I don't got that lot of money for you. I don't got that money for you. And what if that young trainer said, I tell you what, I'm going to send you some YouTube videos of my workout just because I know you, I like you, whatever. All you got to do is do the YouTube videos, and you it's the same work, and you'll get it off. I'm going to send it to you for free. But you won't have me personally training you. You're just going to have it. You're going to have to do it yourself. So what y'all do is the equivalent of me saying, nah, I don't want the videos. I'd just rather you personally train me, but I just ain't got the money right now. What the fuck? Do I really want to get the weight off or not? Like, I can't believe that. Nah, I'm good. I just want you to do it. I just don't got the money. Because that means I really want you to do it. I just want you to do all the work, and I don't want to pay you. That's what they really mean. Whatever, man. Hey, keep telling y'all how to finesse the system. I just told y'all how to finesse the system. And literally, what I just told y'all is a real deal finesse, because it's probably the only time that you will be able to pay to get your credit fixed, and then somebody give you your money right back. And won't nobody still sign up, right? That's stupid. That is stupid. I'm like, come on. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm done fooling with y'all. I just wanted to ride home with y'all this afternoon. See if y'all was listening. See if y'all was paying attention. See if y'all gonna go out and continue to do the same thing y'all been doing. I might go out and mow my yard, or I might put it on the shelf, right? Because we always got tomorrow, right? The way y'all be thinking. Get out of here. All right, I'm done. Y'all have a wonderful day. I still love y'all, though. So since it was like Tell It Like It Is Tuesday, now we can transition into Taco Tuesday. Y'all go drink a margarita for me.